Hey, what are the benefits of playing high school tennis? I have played high school tennis. My sister has played high school tennis. I know a few athletes that have played high school tennis, and let me tell you, there are great benefits to high school tennis. Now, are you playing high school tennis? Should you be playing high school tennis? And will you play high school tennis when you are in high school? What age should you be playing? All of these questions are up in your head. I know you're confused and concerned about what should I do to take my tennis to the next level. That's where I come in. I'm gonna let you know what you should do. What age should you be playing high school tennis? In high school. You can play either 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, or 12th grade. It depends on what your school offers. My sister is playing in her 12th year. This is the first time they have ever had a tennis team, so we said, sign up. She said, I wanna sign up. We said, let's see it. She said, I'm gonna show you. And here we are. I know I talk a lot about pro tennis and amateur tennis, but high school has its pros and cons as well. More so pros to set you up for the future. You can get seen and recognized by college coaches, university coaches that are willing to pay for your schooling. So you can get a full scholarship, half scholarship, 75% scholarship that pays for your bachelor's degree, or even some programs offer bachelor's and master's degrees. So you can definitely get a fully funded education at the highest level there is. Why not sign up, right? Number one. Number two, I say sign up for high school tennis because this might be the only time that you play within a team. So you have high school tennis, team tennis. You have college tennis, team tennis. The other time you have to play team tennis is either Olympics or team events. So if you're from a country, South America, Central America, Africa, those games. So you have like CXC games, you have the African games, you have the Asian games. That's the only time you're gonna be playing team tennis. So that vibe, that camaraderie that you're gonna be loving, you're not gonna have that after you play. Tennis is an individual sport, so you will be doing it individually if you decide to carry on and play at the pro level. This is fun. This is, I can count on my teammate. This is developing skills that you don't really have, will help you towards your future. So I'd say for sure sign up. This is the place to do it. High school. This is the place where it's less pressure. When you get to a collegiate level, whether you're playing Division 1, NAIA, Division 3, 2, you still have a standard that you have to uphold. Not saying you don't have the standard in high school, but obviously the pressures are a little bit different. So it just gives you a taste of how you're going to feel when you get to that college level, which is so good. Why not prepare now? Don't get ready, stay ready. With high school tennis, they're using public courts. We're from New York City. My sister's playing in New York City, so they're using a public court. Obviously, there's ranking. So there's A team and B team. I believe, not sure, don't quote me, A team is higher, B team is lower. So if you're at an A team and you're winning more, you'll be able to decide what courts you want to play, and usually it's your home court, somewhere close to the school itself. B teams, you get to jump around, you get to see different areas in New York City. Obviously, you want to strive for better, so you can pick your home courts. You're accustomed to those courts, you know how those courts play, you know your cracks if there's cracks at your public courts, and you can master anything. You can be fully prepared for your opponents, so that's a good thing. Who decides where you play? PSAL. Has nothing to do with your high school, has nothing to do with your coaches. It's the organization that gives you permission to play tennis. PSAL. The question that I'm sure you're dying to hear the answer to. Does high school tennis help my college tennis? Yes, it does. Why wouldn't it? As you know before, I was a college athlete as well as a former assistant coach at a D1 university. Same university I went to college at, same university I coached at. University of Arizona, whoop, whoop, let's go Wildcats. I can tell you tips and tricks on what coaches are looking for, what coaches' expectations are. When you are a student athlete, because this is what you are and this is how I will address you from this point on of this video, you have a standard. Your standard: high grade, great grades, good communication, enthusiasm. Are you coachable? Hardworking. Does it benefit you? Does high school tennis benefit you on a college level? Yes, it does benefit you because coaches ultimately are looking for results. If you're playing high school matches, you are producing results that college coaches can see. Whether they're assistant coaches or non-assistant coaches, which are called head coaches, they're still watching your results. Now, if you start playing high school tennis within your senior year, it might take them a little longer to get accustomed to who you are. But if you start playing high school tennis in your junior year, as well as playing USTA tournaments and ITF tournaments, coaches will be reaching out to you. That's what you kind of want. Even if you play 1 or 2 tournaments, they will have some type of results as to who you lost to, who you beat, what the level was. Once they see you play, once they see your results, coaches have a feel that is really good. They'll know. Results matter here, and you need to have the best results possible to put yourself in the best position available. What should you do as a high school player aspiring to play at a collegiate level? You should come up with your recruiting video. You should get to this ASAP. A recruiting video. Let me tell you something. As a former coach, 5 minutes or less, okay? I don't want to see 10 minutes of your forehand cross courts. I don't want to see 10 minutes of your backhand down the lines, your backhand cross courts. I don't want to see it because I kind of know what you can do, right? So I want to see a compact, concise video of your strengths. I will be able to tell your weaknesses, but if you want to show them off very briefly, okay? And then I want to see your point play. I want to see that you can play matches. A lot of people look real good on the practice court. A lot of people look real good warming up, but when it comes to matches, it's a whole nother story. Let me see that. Let me see who you are in this. I want to see your enthusiasm. I want to see your passion. I want to see your hard work, all in 5 minutes or less, okay? So get to your recruiting video. You should be doing this about your junior or senior year. If you, again, have not played in your junior year, no worries. You know, circumstances like my sister, they only had a team at the senior year. Okay, no problem. You might want to go to Division I. You might want to go to Division II. You might want to go to NAIA. So remember, you can get a full scholarship, partial scholarship, some type of scholarship at all levels. It just depends on how much work you're willing to put in, as well as where you want to be. Okay, if you want to stay more on the East Coast, if you want to be more on the South, if you want to be on the West Coast, if you want to be Southwest, those things really matter. So then you can see where you want to be and what the school expects from you. Check out the school. There are some college visits that you can take on your own, as well as if they're orchestrated, and you can see the university and what it has to offer you. That leads me to number 2. You should take at least a few college visits here and there. Whether they're official or unofficial, you should try to take college visits. You want to see what it's like to be a college student, okay? So if you are official, you will be able to obviously get housing, possibly for you, possibly for your parents or your guardian, and then you'll be able to see the university, see how practices ran, get involved with your coaches or your soon-to-be coaches, and have a relationship, have a communication. If the visit is unofficial, you would have to orchestrate everything. So you're paying for your way to go there, you're paying for your stay there, you're paying for your food, and then you want to orchestrate with the coaches there. Hey, are you going to be in town? Are you away for matches? Can I meet the team? Can I meet you? This is the thing. I play tennis. I'm like this level. You can see my results online. You can see my recruiting video. At that point, now you're doing most of the communication. Now, once you communicate with a few coaches, they'll kind of know. And so you never know. You might get an email or 2 from another coach that you might want to consider that school or not. The main thing is getting your name out there because, again, they don't know you, right? You have to have results for them to know you. That leads me to another point. Email coaches. Email universities. Don't feel shy. Say, hey, I'm really interested in your school. My sister went to your school. My uncle went to your school. I went to your school unofficially. I want to take an official visit. Like, what are your requirements? What are your standards? What do I need to do to get to your school? Make sure you have at hand your SAT scores, your ACT scores, your community service if you have any, if you are part of any groups, if you're part of any clubs. Make sure you have your matches, what you have won, what you have lost, the names of your opponents. Make sure you have results, right? Ultimately, school is an investment, right? They're investing in you. Make them want you hopefully they'll want you to come and represent their school, represent their colors, represent their mission statement. So ultimately, high school tennis is a good thing. It's such a fun way to get exposed to other colleges, other universities, as well as build a team bonding with your teammates in your grade level, right? And you never know, you might want to take tennis further, you might want to take your sport further or not, but don't shortchange yourself. Give yourself that opportunity. I hope that covers a lot of what your questions were. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for more videos, let me know in the comment section. Bye!